Music coffee hour. What's going on? How we doing? It's late night. I'm gooped out. I'm losing it. We got an album to talk about. Liquid Monk Archive from Friday just dropped. That music coffee hour was yesterday. Today is album review day. We got an album to talk about. It was kind of way more garbage than I thought. It's late, so I'm not drinking this cup. I'm drinking Liquid Death. Let's get a thumbnail real quick. Ready? There we go. Here we go. Today. Wait, hold on. I forgot. We need thumbnail in full cam mode. Something like that, you know? You gotta scream for full effect. Today, we're talking about the new album by Thundercat, 2026. It's called Distracted. I already leaked. I think it's kind of bad. We'll talk about some of the factors. We got the mix. We got the composition, uniqueness, enjoyableness. If it was a good album, you know, simple things really, and we'll play a few tunes just to get the vibe. So let me just yap first. The mix, really good. It's a good mixed album. It's got that distinct Thundercat sound where his mic is kind of far away. It's a good vibe, something chill and casual to listen to with your morning coffee, I'd say. But we get to the rest of it, and the uniqueness factor is real low. It's a Thundercat album, but it's very relying on the features, and most of the songs kind of give the same vibe. They're all Thundercat vibes, but it's like, yeah, that's what you do. The thing that makes you kind of interesting is being unique and different and locked in. But it all kind of feels the same to me, and obviously I'm going to be wrong. This is just an opinion, you know what I'm saying? But it's also a long album, so by the time you get to the end, you're like, okay, what the hell is going on? It's just that same old Thundercat thing. There's some really good songs in the mix that I'm going to be bumping for a while, so I don't want to sound like a pure hater, but it's not crazy. The fact that it relies mostly on features is something I'm never too huge on for an album, but it is what it is. It's not a bad album. It's just not necessarily my thing. It's super front-loaded, but the composition is what I would call good, almost perfect. It's his thing. The instrumentalists all do their job, and it's like great music, but there's no crazy Thundercat licks or like really off the wall shit happening like there is in some Thundercat based stuff. Maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe that's just what I associate with him, and I shouldn't. But that's my thoughts. Let's play a few tunes. I think it's an okay album. Obviously, we'll give the number at the end, but it's like kind of strange. Didn't know it was coming. Feels a little needs to get all the record label stuffy out. Super feature heavy, gets a good number of streams because of that, but none of it has to be super good or unique or his thing because it's all getting a bunch of other musicians involved. Maybe it was just for him. Maybe it was just fun. I'm not trying to hate. That's just my thoughts. Let's play a few songs. We'll play a few from the beginning because I think it's pretty front loaded, and then we'll just let you kind of vibe it out. Let's start out with Candlelight. Here we go. We're gonna make it quick. Like immediately good, cool sounding. It's a Thundercat song. Very influenced, very tight mix, good electronics, but you don't get to nothing crazy. When you start out like that, it's like, yeah, sick. But then it's just that for the whole album, basically. Let's skip ahead a bit. Lot of motherfucking people on this album, but I love seeing Domi and JD on it. I don't know if that's just for the song. It's a good tune. You can tell with the Domi and JD sound. It's what you would love to hear just through the whole thing. I don't know. Makes me rethink my haterness, but let's keep it rolling. Candlelight, a good song. Next, straight into No More Lies, which has 65 million streams right now. It's a featuring Tame Impala song. It's a good song, but it's like, what's the goal, and why should I be hating if it's a good song? So I'm gonna rethink all the things I'm saying, but stick with my number at the end. Let's hear it. Super sick, good driving song, but I don't know, it just doesn't scream nothing crazy to me. You go listen, you get the full vibe. I like this song with Mac Miller. It's a little weird to hear them all, and this one and the next one are all goods. Then it starts to kind of just be a little whatever. So we're going to give a little clip of those two, and then we're going to jump towards the end, and we're going to give you our number. We're watching my timer over here, huh? It's 11:54, and I've been grinding all day, so I'm not going to go too crazy. Super sick song, this one, honestly. It's a lot of feature heavy, but it's different when it's MacMen, and it's got a perfect little video there on the side of the little image of the Tiny Desk concert, and we all go back to that and remember Mac and Thundercat kind of in a together fact. Go listen to this tune. It busts, it jams, it's sick, and that's what we're talking about. This one is an exception to any of the trash I've talked.
She way out of my league, can't buy her love. All the books she reads, she know way too much. Girl.
Super good song. Next, I did this to myself. Flying Lotus, Little Yachty.
What are you doing later tonight after you're done with work?
This has a sick bass lick on it. Goes through a good bit of the song, I assume. So, and it's the last kind of like, you know, song that I remember just being like, oh yeah, locked in on. So, you know, but another feature. A lot of features. Little Yachty, Flying Lotus. It's worth it for the features, makes the songs better. I rescind my points.
Tired. I'm gonna be awake. Yeah. Oh, you weird chick. You like Kurstin shit.
Girl, you look alright, like you've already had enough.
Again, though, it kind of sounds like every other song. It's got the cool people in it. It's a good tune. Any of them are great singles, but together they kind of all blend. Let's skip to track 11, which was Thunderwave with Willow, who put out an amazing album. And when I went to listen to that right after this, it's like, oh yeah, no, I don't take it all back. That album is amazing. That'll be hopefully next week or soon on an album review with Pedal Rock Black or whatever it was officially called. But that new Willow album is ridiculous. So this came out with Thundercat and Willow. Let's give it a listen. It's interesting, but it's just all strange. Everything sounds great and crazier in these Sennheiser headphones though, baby. Shout out. Let's get it. That sounds so sick. Mix is on fire.
I'm trying to learn to tread in your waters. Don't let me down, please. 'Cause I wanna swim forever.
That's pretty much the song. Big, ethereal, sounds really good and really nice. Mixed wonderfully, water sounds, but is what it is type of shit. The last song, let's just give it a tune and let's give it a number, baby. We're about to hit the 10-minute mark. Let's keep it cooking. Just so boring to me, I won't lie. A lot of it's the same vibe, but there are some really good tracks on it that does not make it a great album, if you know what I mean. I love a lot of the songs. A lot of the features are really cool, and to get them with Thundercat, to see them with Thundercat, hear them, it's all sick stuff, but it's not a great album. The mix is on point. The musicians did their job. Domi, JD, love y'all. I love the whole thing. Love Thundercat. It's just a strange album to me. We're going to give it... Oh, it's so weird. My brain ranges from 4 to 6, depending on the mood and the song. So I think we're going to have to slap it straight down the 5 range. It's kind of a mid-zer, bruh. Mids, but good. Let's give it a 6. There it is. It's a 6 out of 10 officially because it's a little better than mids. There's some really good tunes on it, but it's not a great album. It's not my favorite thing, and it lacks in some parts, and it's very repetitive. You can make it a lot shorter for what it is, but I have a feeling he's meeting some label restrictions, maybe, or he's just putting out exactly what he wants, which is super sick. And what do I know, brother? Nothing. So I'm happy to have more Thundercat music, more music to study, and I'm just giving shit numbers out here. Take no regard. I'm happy to talk about music. That's your music coffee hour for the day, your album review of the week. Maybe you'll get 2. We'll see how we're feeling. And let's keep it going. More Liquid Monk archives from last week and next week to come. We got a drum video dropping tonight of the Alive Again recording. Go prove that I don't know nothing about this art form. We got indoor finals this week. We're going to keep teaching. Shitty job commences until we can make this shit happen. So it's now midnight, and that's okay. We got to edit one, put it all together, go see my dog, try to get to bed in an hour. Happy music coffee hour. Drop me a like and a sub. The grind commences. Ree.